shining stars of Nashville, Tennessee.
Now, you spent 10 years as an indie artist touring around Toronto in the music scene. You got signed to Last Gang Records. The years of grind, how much have they influenced your music?
The years of grind, the struggle, if you will. I think it influences me very much, especially on this latest record, Ting Star, where I document basically all the struggles that I've gone through as a musician, and basically the resilience of not allowing those struggles to make me give up.
How do you feel evolved as an artist since the release of Cigarettes and Truck Stops?
I think it's just natural for people to evolve, and I definitely always endeavored to be a better songwriter and a better performer and a better singer, and you know, I put my work in and hope to do that, and I listen to the greats and take note.
And of course, a lot has been made about the transition of your move from Toronto to Nashville. This album was the first album that was actually written in Nashville. What was that like for you, recording, writing and producing the album in Nashville with the change of scenery?
It was awesome. It's an inspiring town. There's a lot of great history there, a lot of great musicians, a lot of productivity. People are, you know, constantly making music, so it's kind of, there's like a magic in the air about it, and I think that sort of seeps into everything that I do there.
Okay. Do you feel Ting Star, the album, is an evolution and a further exploration of the genre that you do?
In some ways, I do, because I speak more to, as we mentioned earlier, being a musician, which I didn't touch so much on in Cigarettes and Truck Stops. So I did touch on a little bit in Little Red Boots, the first record I put out, but I kind of, it's now a different perspective, considering how my career has changed.
Let's talk about the title song, Ting Star. Can you tell us a bit about the meaning behind the song? Is it about, you know, being, is it a tribute to those who work hard on the road, and you know, kind of like an homage of sorts?
Yeah, it's a tribute to them, and it's a tribute to people that don't seem to get famous for some reason. They just don't get that sort of stroke of luck that other people get. And I know many talented people that haven't been able yet to reach that level of success, but yet they still soldier onwards and create music, and it's really a testament to their love and passion for what they do, and it's me writing a song in tribute to that.
Okay, moving on. Gypsy Child, this is a bit of an ode to your mother as you move from city to city. Can you tell us a bit more about the origins of the song?
Yeah, that's what my mom actually calls me. She's been calling me that since I started touring, and every once in a while I stop through Toronto, my previous hometown, and she just always calls me the Gypsy Child. So yeah, I wrote a song about sort of the touring life, and it was a bit of a little hats off to my mom.
Okay. And you know, the art of music seems to be the perfect form of escapism for you, and you know, during the song All These Cats you state, "Gotta do what I can to survive, the music is the only thing keeping me alive." How much is the art form of music, how much does it make you feel liberated?
I don't know who I would be without it. I feel like I suffered a lot of sort of anxieties and self-confidence issues my entire life, and I think I would have remained in my shell if music didn't force me to come out of it, and it continually does that every single day.
When you write about what you've experienced, you know, a lot of it consists of loneliness and heartache. Do you feel it's important to add a twist of humour to it?
Yeah, I don't feel that, I don't want to depress people to death, you know. It's like despair happens in life and darkness happens in life, but it's always my goal to show that there is a silver lining, and that you can turn things around.
And you stated that, you know, for you it's important to be entertaining both visually and musically. How much do aesthetics mean to you as an artist performing?
To me, it means a lot as far as you know, my stage show goes. I mean, I often liken my outfit and my look as like a sort of a superhero costume in a way, because I almost feel like I have superhero powers on stage, because all those you know, lack of self-confidence and things like that I don't have outside of the stage, I seem to lose those magically when I get on stage. So so yeah, it's all part of it. And a lot of the musicians that I look up to have had some kind of a look, like Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton and Elvis. They all had a style and a look to them.
Reading your Twitter last night, and you stated that you're going to wake up early to go Primark to get yourself
Yeah.
to get yourself some cheap socks and underwear. How did that pan out for you?
Great. I got this tank top at Primark. I love that store. Yes, it makes coming over to the UK very exciting for me.
Again, you touched on the UK. What are your experiences of playing live shows in the UK, travelling, experiencing different cultures and traditions? What's it been like for you?
Amazing. I was just saying the other day, I mean, we've been back here, I think this is 4 or 5 times now, and it's really starting to feel almost like home, you know. I love returning to the cities that I've been, and I get a very nice nostalgic feeling about it because the shows are always a lot of fun and people are really nice.
Lindi Ortega likes to paint skulls and skeletons.
Yeah.
What's with that?
I'm a dark person. I have this fascination with, I think skeletons are beautiful, and I think it's an amazing thing that they're sort of what is left behind of us, and it's sort of proof of existence of us. So we would not have known that the dinosaurs existed if we didn't discover their skeletons. And I think there's something beautiful about that. So I'm kind of attracted to this thing that we leave behind that's inside of us.
What prompted you to become a weather geek?
I don't know. I am a weather geek for sure. I love storms, and particularly fascinated with tornadoes, and just my fascination with tornadoes just made me want to learn all about them. So in doing that, I learned about weather patterns and supercells and mesocyclonic rotation and all that crazy stuff.
What's the most important dynamic you hope to maintain? What's the most important aspect you hope to maintain heading forward in the music industry?
Yeah, I hope I can always be honest with my music and my lyrics, and I hope that my music will continue to touch people in some way. And I mean, that's all I can hope for, and I hope that I can raise the bar for myself constantly and be better at what I do.